Hey guys, Phil here with the news for this week. Well, I'm super pumped for two reasons. Number one, Justice Plowman is preaching this week. And number two, Summer Tribe is literally next week. And I cannot wait because it's gonna rock. Well, as I said, Justice is gonna be preaching this week, and he's gonna be talking about the fact that God is better. God is more than enough. And he's also gonna be talking about how very often we use things in our lives to try to replace God, whether it's money, sex, drugs, sports, girlfriend, boyfriend, education, whatever it is. We've all got our own thing that we sometimes try to replace God, or take God's place rather, in our lives. But it doesn't matter what you're doing in your life, it's never going to achieve what God is able to achieve in your life. Getting drunk may feel good for the night, but next morning, not so much. Sleeping around may feel good for the time being, but the consequences, is it really worth it? See, none of that stuff can ever take your pain away. If anything, it'll make your pain worse. But God, on the other hand, can take your pain away. And there's no hangover. There's no consequences. Jeremiah chapter 10 says this: "Do not act like other nations who try to read their future in the stars. Do not be afraid of their predictions, even though the other nations are terrified of them. Their ways are futile and foolish. They cut down a tree and a craftsman carves an idol. They decorate it with gold and silver and then fasten it securely with hammers and nails so that it won't fall over. Their gods are like helpless scarecrows in a cucumber field. They cannot speak, and they need to be carried because they can't walk. So don't be afraid of such gods." And if you go down to verse 8, it says this: "People who worship idols are stupid and foolish. The things they worship are made of wood. They bring beaten sheets of silver from Tarshish and gold from Euphaz, and they give these materials to skillful craftsmen who make their idols. Then they dress these gods in royal blue and purple robes made by expert tailors. But the Lord is the only true God, and He is the living God, the everlasting King." I just want to say this, no matter what you're going through in your life, no matter what it is, no matter what issue or circumstances that you're going through, man, nothing is better than God. Drugs may last for a day, alcohol may last for a night, sex may feel good at the moment, but none of those things last. But God is the everlasting God, and God is the only one that truly cares, understands, and cares to understand. Don't ever forget that. So this week, why don't you join us as Justice Plowman shares the fact that God is better and that God is more than enough. He is all that we need. Jesus is all that we need. So God bless you guys. For you guys that are coming to the camp, remember to be here on Monday morning at 11:30 a.m. For the rest of you, be blessed. We are having a youth service next week. The service is not off. We are still having youth next week. So, because we're coming back on Thursday. So, love you guys. See you guys on Friday. Tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.